Good morning. I'm 3 minutes late. I tried to go, not a jewelry person. I wear my wedding ring and I wear my baby ring. And then my person, Lindsay, got me these bracelets. I am enough. And I was like, oh yeah, Sam always is wanting me to wear necklaces. And this dress, look at this cute dress. It's so cute. It's so comfortable. It's from Amazon. It's like, it needs a necklace. I should put on a necklace for Therapy Thursday. Never mind. Just made me late. Good morning. It is Therapy Thursday. I am Justine Froelker. You all know that because you follow my page, or you are my friend, or follow my personal page. I'm live on both of my pages. Hi, Stephanie. I was working with one of my clients, one of my few clients left because I'm phasing out. And I was reminded of a concept that I've written about a long time ago. I talk about it a lot. It's one of my big teaches when I do intensives and workshops. And but I had like a new twist to it yesterday. So I was like, that's a great Therapy Thursday. And she looked at me and she was, that's a really good Therapy Thursday. Hi, Melinda, and hi, Darren. So I called the video, if we're over the age of 3, the word why is no longer about curiosity. So like, yeah, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, like, why? It's like, it's about curiosity. One of my challenges that I teach to people all the time is to take the word why out of their vocabulary. So as a therapist, I have been taught, hi, Courtney and Becky. Hi. It always takes a while to pull up. I don't remember what page you guys are on this phone. Whatever. Hello. Take the word why out. So I'm a therapist. I'm a licensed professional counselor, certified Daring Way Facilitator with Brené. And we have been taught, like from the beginning of graduate school, that why is accusatory. So that when you say the word why, it makes people, grab their defenses basically. And a lot of times we say it like in regards to when we're talking to our loved ones, or especially our spouses, like, well, why do you feel that way? Or why'd you do that? Or our children. Hi, Brian. And so like, I wrote a blog post about it years ago at this point. Like, I also want you to take the word why out of your self-talk vocabulary, because it still does the same thing. Like, it builds up defenses and it's not very kind to you or to yourself at all. And so yesterday when I was teaching this to this client, I was like, okay, here's the deal. Why, when we are a toddler, is about curiosity. We're getting to know our world. We have this awe and wonder about life. Good God, I pray I keep that till the day I die. I work every day to keep that awe and wonder. But like, that's what why is about. It's about this curiosity. It's about figuring out the world that we live in and getting to know it in ourselves. And then somewhere along the line, it becomes this like accusatory place of like that we kind of have to defend like who we are or how we feel or what we are doing or whatever else. And so we ask like, well, why do you feel that way? And so even if I don't say the tone in it, why do you feel that way? Versus, can you tell me more about what makes you feel that way? Or how come you feel that way? Or what makes you feel that way? Versus, why do you feel that way? So even if I don't see the accusatory tone, there's still a big difference in it, okay? So curiosity at first, and then it becomes this like thing that we have to kind of defend who we are and how we live and what we want to do and who we want to be and things like that. The part that I added yesterday in this session was like, there's also this part of a why after life happens to us. The traumas, the losses, the tragedies that we go through. The why keeps the defensiveness, right? It also grabs onto the victim mindset. Why'd this happen to me? And I have said this for years. Even if you get the why, which chances are some of us won't get the why until we meet our maker. And even then, we won't need it because we'll just have clarity and we'll be like, oh, Jesus, and a room of bacon, like Chad says. But like, even if we got the why, it'll never be enough. It'll never be explanatory enough for the victim part of your brain to say like, oh, okay, that's why I had to go through that. Moving on, I will figure it out and rewrite my story. That's just not how our brain works. Our brain works to make up stories, whether or not they are correct or incorrect. And when our brain makes up a story and gets the aha moment, as we learn in the Rising Strong work that I do with Brené, your brain gets a chemical reward. Aha, I have the reason why. Even if it's wrong, your brain still gets that reward. Your brain is wired for story. And so like even when or if, it's an if you get that why, it's never going to be enough. And so why starts off as curiosity, then it moves us to this defense place, and then it gets like, then victim mindset takes a hold of it. And we have to know why shit's happening to us, or why it's gone down that way, or why someone did something like that. And the point is like, you don't need the why. When you live in the why, you live from shame and fear and scarcity and victim mindset, and you aren't the author of your story. You are what's been done to you. You are what has happened to you. You are your traumas, losses, and tragedies, and they become your whole story and not just a part of your beautiful and brutal story. When you take the word why out of your vocabulary, both spoken to other people and spoken to yourself, you come from this place of love and abundance and worthiness. All you have to do is you replace the why with the what, or the how, or the where, or the how come. You become curious. Because how great would this life be today if we maintained the curiosity of the why of our childhood? Why? Now, when we're adults, we simply need to change it to, what's this about? What is this bringing up for me? What's the story I'm making up? Does this serve life? Does this encourage? Does this build up? Because I pretty much guarantee the word why never does that. It tears down. It blames. It takes our hands off of fault. It blames an all-loving God. Not how it works. Replace it with the curiosity of, what is this bringing up for me? What's this really about? What's the story I'm making up? How come I feel this way? What about what is happening right now is making me feel this way? Not, why do I feel this way? Why did you do that? Why did I do that? What the heck is wrong with me? Like, no, take the word why out. Grab a hold of curiosity and self-love and change your language. That's my Therapy Thursday for you today. As usual, I'll get to your comments after I get off, because half the time they make me cry. And if I could not cry on every teach that I do, that would be awesome. I'm assuming I'll cry during Faith Wrestle Friday tomorrow. If I do one, we'll see what God has in store. Okay. Thanks for being here. Make it a great Thursday. Please go to my YouTube channel, like it, subscribe it. We have tons of content there. Keep an eye out for the podcast. We're going to have even more content there. And if you haven't joined the 7-day, 7-minute, $7 happy challenge, there's 85 people that have done it with me already. And I think most of them would say you need to join. It's $7. The next one technically starts June 11th, but you can join anytime, and you're dumped into the group where there's a lot of content and a lot of ideas already. And then end of August, I launch a 66-day one. Even longer, even better, because it takes 66 days to make a habit. So I'm going to help you make your new language and behaviors of self-love and worthiness a habit. So thanks for watching, and make it a great Thursday. Bye.